Hey, what is going on, guys? It's Lando from the Snap, coming at you with another What to Do With video. And today we're talking about Jaxon Smith-Njigba and what to do with him going forward. I'm going to touch on redraft leagues, what most of you guys are in, but I'll also get into some dynasty talk as well and keeper leagues. So make sure to like this video and comment down below. I respond to every single comment. So if there's a trade question, a ad drop question, start sit involving Jaxon Smith or anyone for that matter, get me in the comments. I respond to you to give you the best advice I can, help you win those fantasy leagues. Don't worry if you're 1-6, 1-5, 0-6. Don't give up yet. There's still lots of season to happen, and we can absolutely come back and win. So let's get into Jaxon Smith. I've been trying to put off a video about Jaxon Smith because I really like this wide receiver, and in redraft leagues, he's borderline droppable. So if you are in a dire week and you have people on IR and injured and bye weeks, and you need to add someone to play them this week in your flex spot or wide receiver position, I am fine dropping Jaxon Smith, but let me know who you're starting in replace of him. If it's a flex spot and you're starting a running back that you picked up off waivers, that's reasonable. The waiver wire this week wasn't great for the wide receiver position, but the running backs, there was abundant of running backs. So, but if you have better options, let me know those options, because I would rather sit Jaxon Smith than absolutely drop him, but I understand there's scenarios where you need to. And I'm also not going to trade for him. Right now, like, I understand he's a rookie, and usually they break out the second half of the year, but it feels like there's too much risk involved with Jaxon Smith. He's not a guy that I'm targeting in trades because of DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. Now, if one of those guys gets hurt, like that happened with Mike Williams in LA, obviously there's some opportunities for Jaxon Smith to come in there and earn a higher percent of target share. But right now, I can't project injuries. DK is banged up, but he was still productive. I mean, that's one of those things where if it happens, it's great, and you have a guy that could jump in there and garner some target share. But like we saw with Quentin Johnson, it's not a sure thing by a long shot. Jaxon Smith, I think, is a much better talent than QJ, but I'm still not trying to trade for him. So if you have him and looking to trade him away, there's always a JSN believer in your league. So, and if you're in a keeper league, try to trade him away to a team that's kind of out of it. Maybe that could get you a starting player. But shop him around, put him together with another player. After a decent week, an 8-point performance against Cincinnati, you might be able to trade him for a little bit. But either way, it's a tough scenario. If you need to drop him, do it. If you need to sit him, that's what I'm probably doing first and foremost. Now, in dynasty leagues, this is the best opportunity to trade for JSN. If you are out of it and a contender has him, put on the table a really productive veteran. If you have an Adam Thielen or Raheem Mostert, those are the players that a contender and a guy for a championship is really trying to get, and then you can get a top 2 or 3 pick, 3 to 4 pick in a dynasty rookie drafts this season for a massive discount. So if you're in a dynasty league right now, and if you need a wide, or it doesn't matter if you're not contending, try to trade for Jaxon Smith, because the owner of Jaxon Smith is frustrated and they're going for a championship. So this is your chance. Get me in the comments. I love dynasty. I'm in tons of dynasty leagues, and he is my #1 trade for target, along with Jahmyr Gibbs. All right, guys, stay tuned to the channel. Like, smash that subscribe button. Stay tuned. We've got What to Do With videos coming out every single week, and we are live on Sundays for your last-minute start sit questions. All right, guys, we will see you next time.